let's go across to Dr. Faruk Patel, CMD of KP Group, joining us on the show. Dr. Patel, a very good morning to you, and thank you for speaking with us at NDTV Profit. Pleasure as always to speak with you. So the latest news for the reason for why we're speaking with you is this order that you've got from Coal India. It's the largest ever order from a central government entity. Tell us a little about that. Let's start there.
Thank you very much, and very good morning to you, all of you. KPI win the order of CIL from the central government order for the Khavda solar project, and it order is 405 DC and the 300 AC project, which is the highest and biggest order for the KPI till date in the EPC, or you can say the CPP segment, which create the revenue for the KPI for the next year is 1311 crore rupees, which will be very lucrative for us, and very enthusiastic team is very enthusiastic to do this project within a timeline of 12 months, which they have already mentioned in that. We will try to do it early, because we are already doing this in Khavda 240 megawatt IPP, which we are going to charge by March. This is our expectation. So it is very easy for us, and team is already deputed there from last 6 months. So it's very good for us, and we are looking forward more orders in Khavda also. That's the thing for the
Can you
CI.
tell us the size of the order? What is the size?
Size is 300 megawatt AC and 405 megawatt DC.
No, commercial size, sir.
Commercial 1311 crore rupees altogether.
Okay, so 1311 crore rupees. So that's a large order. This is over 5 years?
Yeah, no, it is a 1 year order.
Okay.
And the 5 years is maintenance also in there. So we will complete this order by the next financial year.
Okay, so 1311 crores is just for this till the next financial year, and then maintenance for 5 years. What is the annuity that you're seeing out of this from maintenance? Just trying to get a sense of the number.
Annuity is about 42 crore rupees for the next 5 years.
Okay, so about 200 odd crores more, in all about 1500 crores. So that's interesting. Give us a sense about what this adds to your portfolio, because like we said, you're going to be building this solar PV plant, order and maintenance. What is it adding to your overall portfolio in that sense?
Today already we have in KPI say 1260 megawatt IPP in our hand. And with this order CPP or EPC, you can say 1562, and already we have energized IPP 171, and 336 EPC or CPP we have already done. So altogether, if you say the KPI portfolio, 2823.66 is order in our hand, and 508 we have already energized. So altogether, you can say 3.3 gigawatt is we will be making in next financial year. And if you say the group wise, including KP Energy, which will be the 6 gigawatt. So now we are changing, as we have said from before also, that 1 gigawatt by the calendar years 2025, which we are committing, we have committed, and we are doing that early also with the IPP and the CPP. Reason behind that is a 171 IPP we have already getting the revenue from that, and from next March we are going to get the more than the 400 megawatt revenue, including this Khavda IPP project. So 441 plus say more than the 500, which is 900 and odd. So next year calendar we were saying, but we are very firm that we are going to do this 1 gigawatt in KPI as an energized capacity by April. So this is the thing, and revenue wise also we are growing about 50 to 60% every year, which will be continuous with these orders and all.
Dr. Patel, good morning, Neeraj here. So yeah, okay, let me probe that last point first and get the headline out of the way. You believe 50 to 60% growth in revenue for FY25. Could that continue for FY26, maybe FY27 and beyond as well?
Thank you, Neeraj bhai. Actually, the thing is not only the 27 or 26. We have planned till 2030 the same revenue pattern you will be see in the group also.
The listed entity, which is KPI Green.
That's what I'm saying. KPI Green and KPI Energy both.
Both. Okay. So KPI Green, if I take into account only KPI Green, there also you believe 50 to 60% growth CAGR is possible.
You can say the same thing, that KPI Green will be having the 50 to 60% growth till 2030. This will be committed by the team.
Okay.
And we know we have committed before and we have delivered.
Sure.
So we are committing today and we will deliver.
And this would be since we are talking numbers, I'll come to the megawatts in a bit, but since we are talking numbers or commercial revenue funds, you do that 50-60%. Are there operational efficiencies that come into play? Do margins expand, or do you maintain the current set of margins, let's say for the next 3, 4, 5 years?
The margin is always depend on the what revenue mix you are doing. Say in KPI, we are doing the revenue mix of IPP and CPP. So till date, we have got the revenue from the IPP is 17% as a revenue and the rest of the 83% from the CPP. But now from the last year, we changed the things and we got the big order from the government identity, and we are going to change in that 33% IPP and the rest of the from the EPC or CPP with the revenue. And you always know that CPP gives you the top line and the IPP gives you the bottom line. So in that thing, you can say the margin also will be safer side, which we will maintain.
So 16 to 18% margin is what will be maintained, and what do you see the IPP proportion going up to?
IPP will be 33% of the whole portfolio. You can say that revenue from the IPP will be 33%. So you can say more than we have already order in hand for the IPP from the government is 1.4 gigawatt almost.
Okay. Dr. Patel, so, okay, let's assume 50-60% revenue growth and margin maintenance as well. In order to execute all of this and the pace of growth, because 50-60% is very high growth, right? You are probably outpacing the industry, which is also growing at a fast pace. Do you foresee the need for raising any kind of equity capital over the course of the next 18 months? I'm sure in the long term, you might need more capital, and you will do. In the next 12 months or next 18 months, do you foresee the need to raise any kind of equity capital?
Sorry, Neeraj bhai. Equity side, we are not going to raise a single money for the KPI.
Okay.
Till more than the 24 month. We are not going to raise a single from the KPI as a equity.
Okay. Okay. The other question is the order flows. I mean, I heard you say that from the current 16-17% of IPP, you will take it up to 33% of IPP in the years to come. Is it safe to assume that the set of orders that you bid for and what you might bag might actually have the IPP flavor more than the CPP flavor in the near term as well?
No, what we have till date, what we have got from the government orders, about 1.23 gigawatt, and altogether is 1.4, but 1.23 gigawatt almost, where we have already in a mode of execution. From the one is in Khavda, as you know, 240 megawatt for the GUNL and rest of for the GUNL also. And for that, all financial are closed. So we are saying the new order, after executing this order, we will think.
It's going a little beyond financials, Dr. Patel, and this is something that you have stated even when we spoke last, is geographical diversification. Can you give us a sense? Of course, you have a huge base in Gujarat, Rajasthan as well. But can you tell us if there is any update on that, or what are you expecting in terms of development?
Already in Maharashtra, we are doing the one Mahajanko project of 135 DC and 100 megawatt AC in Maharashtra. And next, we are looking for the Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh also. So we are going that way also, and we are somewhere we are committed some MOUs, but I don't want to declare that MOU is a big MOUs, which we are going to. So you can say geographically we are moving from Gujarat to the Maharashtra, Rajasthan, and Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, and all of this we will see in front of us by end of the financial year.
No, not this year, but for Maharashtra, of course, you will see the revenue also in this financial year.
Okay.
But for Rajasthan and the Andhra Pradesh, next financial year.
So the Maharashtra project with Mahagenco, what is the kind of revenue inflow that you're penciling in for FY25?
FY25, we are going to get, it's an order of 524 crore rupees. Out of that, at least half revenue we will get it in FY25 March.
Okay. Dr. Patel, one question on international expansion at nascent stages, but I see growth opportunity in India being so high as well. So why this diversification, sir?
Sorry, I cannot get you properly what you are asking.
I'm saying the Indian growth story looks very, very strong, but I hear talks of plans for international expansion as well within KPI. Is that true?
And it is, if the good opportunity and good people will come along with us, say from the neon city or like that, we are going to, because day by day the bandwidth is growing up, and the people are very good in the team. So now they are capable enough to do the both thing, India, out of India also. But we'll see. We are in the from the Gulf and from the neon city, people are coming to join hand with us, and the other country also. So let's see. It's too early to say, but we are planning and we want to be grow out of India also.
Just one last question, Dr. Patel, on that. I mean, you want to grow out of India because, I mean, are the IRRs better in the global projects, or they are comparable to what you get in India?
No, you can say the good IRR also, and the last investment as a partner, they require the technical support from the KP, and we have a very good capacity in the technicality and the people wise. So the people, they require the lesser, you can say the equity or the money, and the more technical support which we have, then which is our capacity and which is our real strength over here.
Okay. Well, Dr. Patel, good to see this optimism. All the best for the quarters and the years ahead. Thanks for taking the time out, and wishing you a very nice 2025.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's KPI Green. Well, optimism, Tamanna. I mean, we know that green energy is working, but confidence of 50-60% CAGR growth till FY30, that's something.